Thank you everyone for making the time.
Okay.
Right. So I think it's nice 9:14. Okay. Who has the a phone? Can be the timer.
This one. You want how many minutes?
Okay. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you inform 8 minutes, 9 minutes, then 10 minutes.
So I put a stopwatch or timer.
Timer. Stopwatch. Use the stopwatch better.
Who's the timer?
Huh?
Who
Which
timer?
timer at 8 minutes is it?
Oh, Monica. Monica is a
Timer.
you use a stopwatch. Yeah, Monica is a timer.
Okay, so 8 minutes, huh?
Yeah. No, I mean you just let it run, and then at the 8 minutes, and you tell her 8 minutes. Then at
Okay.
9 minutes, you say 9 minutes.
Okay.
Then 10 minutes, you say 10 minutes.
Okay. Can.
Yeah. So then after that, the Q&A, we will do it 5 minutes, then maximum 7 minutes.
QA 5 minutes.
Yeah.
QA 5 minutes. Okay.
But maximum 7 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe at like 4 minutes or 4:30, maybe 4 minutes, you just say, then we will know. Then we will see what happens that time.
All right.
Okay, so very beautiful. And 9:15, excellent. And since we know each other, I guess we can start now.
Right.
And
Okay.
Vie, the stage is yours.
Okay. Alright, hi everyone.
Sorry, by the way, except Vie, we just put all the mic to mute so that it won't have any noise for her during this.
No, it's okay. If you guys don't want to put
case.
Okay.
Just in case. Okay.
Alright. Okay, so do I start? Okay. So, hi everyone. My topic today would actually be, alright, about a few weeks back, I was like going through my Facebook status, the news feed that I came through, and I came through a lot of things that, this person is committing suicide, that person is committing suicide. There was lots of, news on suicide and stuff like that. So, it really made me start to think, and when I saw a post from a friend of mine who said that, hey, come on, all you guys, don't feel, don't give sympathy to these people who has committed suicide, like things like hell is waiting for them and stuff like that. So I felt it like, I felt really bad when I read that, this comment, and I don't know, deep down inside me, I felt that I should say something out. So that is where I actually came up with this article that you may have read it. It's I committed suicide and why. That was the title of the article that I posted on Facebook. So what is this all about? Is this that what basically runs in a person's mind who actually would want to commit suicide and why, and how the people around them are actually able to help them out in this kind of situation. I am basically coming down from my own experience, and the reason I had this kind of thought before is because a little bit background about myself. I'm actually a divorcee at this point of time, so I was actually married before. So at that point of time, when I went through my divorce, I was very depressed because I was in a relationship with this person for almost 10 years. So that was the cause of me getting into depression. I went into lots of depression, and I even started to become alcoholic as well. And being me, I have never drank before, and I started getting into all this. So that is where I started to have thoughts like, I'm not worth it. I had no one to help me around, and no one there to actually understand me. I started to have this kind of feelings in my head. This kind of thoughts started to come. And it went to a point that I finally decided that I just wanted to end my life, because I felt that that was basically the easiest thing to do. that was the shortcut. You know, I don't have to go through this trouble. I don't have to go through these problems anymore. And I don't have to feel someone who is not worthy. And that is the point of time I actually I went to the kitchen, and I just took a knife, and I was so hurt. My heart had so much of pain. I just placed the knife like on my heart, and I just wanted to stab myself. I literally wanted to do that. I said, you know, let it be over and done with once and for all. And I don't know how, but at that point when I wanted to do that, a boost of thought came into my mind. It actually told to me that, hey, you are not this kind of a person. This is not you. You have so much to give to the world. There is so much more that you can contribute, and committing suicide is definitely not the answer. So basically, I was saved because I had a positive thought at the back of my mind. And even though I don't want to survive anymore, but my subconscious mind wanted me to survive, wanted me to, you know, carry on to live this life. So I was able to, you know, come through and overcome all these point of time that I was having, the thoughts that I was having. But not everybody is able to actually do that, because there is some people who are literally going in and out of these what do you call this obnoxious thought in their mind every single day in, day out. You know, the only thing when they wake up in the morning is to find new ways of killing themselves, to ending this life. So if we have someone in our family who is going through this kind of difficulty, we should be able to like give them a helping hand. For instance, yes, it's true, we do not know what is actually running in this person's mind. But the thing is this, that we are so busy in our life. We go to work, we come back, then we are so busy with our phones. We are so busy with everything, but we just don't have time to actually look up of our phones and look into the eyes of the people we love. I mean, ask yourself this question: when was the last you actually looked into your beloved's eyes and, you know, literally look at them for more than 5 minutes perhaps, you know, and have that conversation with them from your heart? Even we are on dinner also, all of us are on the phone. You know, we don't even have time to communicate with our loved one, to look into their eyes, to tell to them that we love them. And this is the reason that the people who are in our lives are actually going through a lot of challenges. If we are able to communicate with them in this way, look into their eyes and see, we may be able to help them. We may be able to see that, hey, this person may need help, this person may be having some problem, because you have lived with this person for your whole life. So definitely as a wife, or as a husband, or as a parent, or even as a good friend, as a colleague, you will be able to actually see that in that person's eyes. When we give our love to a person, you know, our caringness to the person will actually share their problems with us. Like for me, I didn't share what I was going through in my life to anybody around me, not even my families, not even my friends, because I didn't want them to think that I'm going crazy. You know, nowadays people are so judgmental. They will judge you in every single step away. You know, I didn't want to be in that position, so I didn't open my mouth. I was wrong. I mean, I was really very wrong. It's also wrong for me not to say things out, but at the same time, I didn't want to be judged by anybody. So that is where I feel that we have to at least give some sort of moral support to our loved ones, our colleagues, our friends, from the very beginning. Because when we do give that and we are 100% present there, because when we are present, when we are looking into their eyes and communicating, they will be able to feel it. The vibration will definitely go through and you will be able to feel it. Even nowadays, if we, let's say for myself, when I go to dinner with my friends, they're all on their mobile phones. They're chatting on Facebook, they're chatting on WhatsApp, but we are literally on the table for dinner. We're not even looking at each other. We are not like, you know, laughing and joking and having an awesome time. We are basically having an awesome time with our phones, you know. So usually when I go for dinner, that is the reason I use Wi-Fi, because I can only use Wi-Fi at home. So when I'm out, I'm not able to use it. I did it on a purpose. so that when I go on a dinner or I meet up my friends, I can communicate with them, you know. And literally, I'm the only one on the table who is basically without a phone in my hand, and they are all with their phones. So they are all very busy. In this way, if we just let it go and say, it's okay, fine, they're on the phone, I'll just eat my meal, and you know, we are done with it. No, it's not going to work that way. Definitely not. Try to communicate with that person, you know, try to make a rule that basically a rule that, you know, no using handphones during what you call this, the meetup and things like that. So you are more well connected with the people that you are with. So the other point that I actually what you call this highlighted in that article as well is your smile. Our smile is actually a very, very, very powerful tool, I would say. All right, try going out, you know, give a smile to a stranger when you're walking by the street. You know, you will encounter, trust me, you will encounter lots of people. Like when I went through, I saw this one guy, I was passing by, he was coming across, and I just gave him a smile, and he was like, you know, smiling back. And how to do that, I would say, is there is basically 3 steps. The first step is you have an eye contact with that person. Once the eye contact is, the first step is you must have confidence, because confidently walk, because your confidence really show in your body language. Second, you have an eye contact with that person. Once your eye contact is there, straight away give your best smile. And not doing an advertisement of Colgate, I would say, just give your genuine smile, and trust me, when you're giving the eye contact, you'll be able to see the soul of the person is lighting up. You wouldn't really know what your smile has actually done for this person. Maybe this person who you don't know, who is literally a total stranger, is perhaps going through lots of challenges in life at that point of time. But because you smiled at him or her, this person felt that he or she matters, that they are something, you know, that they are worthy, as well. So other than that I actually experienced, there was this one guy, he was like looking at me, and I smiled at him, and he looked back, and he looked back again, and he was like, hey, was that a smile? You know, with that shock kind of a face. But yeah, still, most of the time we are afraid. Maybe we don't want people to judge us and think, oh, she's being cheeky, you know, or she's, if it's a guy, he's trying to flirt with me. You know, just put all that perspective that we have in our mind, put it aside, and just make somebody's day for that particular day with your smile. And this can do a lot to actually help out. Even you can come back home, smile at your husband, smile at your
10 minutes.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically that's about all for now.
All right.
Thanks.
Yes. Thank you, Ria.
You're welcome.
Yes, and welcome, Sri. So
hi, Sri.
I see. I see
I'll
you.
wait for the replay on YouTube, but I still want to join. I had technical difficulty. I just arrived home, so I was in the bus when I logged in, and then my phone came down.
Yeah. So no worry, you catch half of the talk.
Yeah.
And thanks, Monica, for keeping the time. So we can start with it's awesome sharing. Thank you, Ria. And maybe
welcome.
I start the first question. What is the step number 3? Can you say it?
Sorry?
Said that 3 steps. You said that 3 steps. Step 1 is be confident. Step 3, okay. For smile.
Smile.
Step 1, confidence. Step 2, make eye contact. So what is the step number 3?
Smile.
Oh, okay, smile.
That is how you actually communicate a smile to go through and successfully get a smile back.
Okay, awesome.
So your confidence is very important because it shows in your body language, and then the eye contact, and immediately just give your genuine smile, and you will actually be able to make a difference in the person that you meet in their life, I would say.
Okay, yes. So anyone, any comments or question or anything you want to tell me?
Can I start?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, please.
I know I didn't I mean, I missed the first part, but this thing about smile, that
Mm-hmm.
itself is very interesting because, you know, I've been all over the world and I
Mm-hmm.
think it's a very Asian thing. We don't like to smile at anybody. Because I've been in US, you said about smiling to a stranger. Even here in Asia, you see any more whatever they call any, you know, especially Americans or, you know, maybe British are a bit uptight. Americans, if you see them on the left, they'll just say hello, good morning. You know, they'll look at you, eye contact, and even say more than that, and it's quite normal. Whereas here in Asia, if you smile at someone, they will look at you with, I wonder why they're smiling. And so I don't know if you face that because you said sometimes, you know, it's good, it makes you feel better. Yes, people are learning now to smile, but I've seen that because I lived in US for a long time. So when I came
All
here, I
right.
should do that to people, and then people will be like, sometimes they'll just ignore you, that's
Correct.
fine. They'll also give you some stares like, what's wrong with her?
Correct.
So have you experienced those things when you were trying out your smile thing?
Okay. Well, Sri, honestly, I have not so far encountered that. I have encountered an expression on the face, thinking that what's wrong with her. That is there, but I still continue with my confidence, and I still give the genuine smile, and I don't expect a smile back in return actually. But most of the time, 99% of the time, I have actually got a smile back, successfully, I would say, and. Actually, the thing is this: when you're actually smiling and you say that they're giving you one kind of a stare, thinking what's wrong with this person, is she all right, and stuff like that. It's totally normal. It's all right. Just don't give them the smile because you know what, Sri? The whole day they are going to think about you. They're going to say, "Oh my God, who was she? Do I know her?" That's
Yeah,
what will be running in their mind the entire day. Trust me.
cool. One more thing I feel is, you know, it's more for ourselves. When we smile at people, we are opening ourselves out to, you know, accept their love. It doesn't really matter what they do in return. I mean, that's what
Yes.
I've come to learn and feel. I do it because I want to. It makes me happy smiling. And then, you
Yes,
know,
correct.
you are ultimately, like you said, people do catch your smile, even though they don't respond immediately. It's just their own cultural,
True.
I think, you know, training. And maybe if they
Yeah.
see you often enough, they'll start smiling to other people as well. So since, I
Yes,
mean, in the
correct.
condo, you do see people, see again the third time, they know, they start smiling when they see you.
Correct. That's right. Like even when you smile often and a lot, it actually releases a hormone in your body. I'm so sorry, I can't quite recall what is it called, but it's the happy hormone. It gives you less stress. It what you call
The
this
happy
manages your
hormones.
stress.
They're
Yes.
called the happy hormones, whatever
Yeah.
its technical name is.
Yeah, I do not know
Yeah,
the
because
scientific
Kedu,
name of it, but it helps.
normally,
It
yeah.
really helps on stress a lot. So yeah, when you keep smiling a lot, then you go back and then you smile at your husband and at your wife. They're gonna give you the same thing. Oh my God, what's wrong with her or with him? But it's okay.
Yeah,
They will be like, oh my God, it's my good day today. She's smiling finally.
I
Okay.
should
Yeah.
try
Yes.
that. I think I've not been doing enough of smiling lately, especially at home.
Okay. So
Okay,
it's
thank you.
awesome. I think it's very good session today. And I guess what we can do is what we learn from this session is we can from tomorrow onwards when we meet strangers practice making smile. So it's not only ourselves we feel happy because we open up, but who
True.
knows, their day will be brighten up, and you can save someone alive. You never know, right? Yeah. So
Yes,
True.
that's
since
right.
since time is up, so thank you all for joining, and thank you for your time, and let's meet for the next time. Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Good night.
Okay,
Bye.
good night. Bye.
Sorry everyone for taking up all the time.
Good
Yeah,
night.
thank
Everyone.
you for your sharing.
Bye. I love you all.
Bye.
Thank you for being there
Bye.
for me and for us. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.